What up, tribe? It's your girl Raji, and I'd like to welcome you to my podcast, The Kush Concierge, Something for the People, where the evolved hustler comes to learn more about hoodoo, tarot, astrology, culture, and a little bit of everything in between. So if you were able to check me out yesterday, there is a reading on YouTube and where all podcasts are streamed. The visuals, however, are on our YouTube channel, The Kush Concierge. So make sure you turn on those notifications when you subscribe so that you can get the notification that the visuals to the reading, the daily collective reading, has been uploaded, y'all. It was a really good reading yesterday. I was very intrigued. We had good energy and just good guidance from the elevated ancestors and our guides as well as spirits. So, like I said, if you get a chance, if you haven't already, check that out. Today we are moving in the energy of Mercury. Mercury is what Wednesday is ruled by. So, Mercury is all about communication. Mercury is all about learning, focus, and really just staying on your toes when it comes to your goals and aspirations. So we are doing more in terms of alertness on today. So 1, 2, 3, as I say that, make sure you stay alert. Make sure you keep yourself set up. So there are going to be specific herbs and whatnot that will come out of this reading that I am going to post on Patreon, which will assist in those endeavors as well. Today is a great day for prosperity within business as well as gambling, if that's your team. And it's a good day to make money charms. So Wednesday, again, we got that lucky energy for Wednesday. It's a great day for travel. It's a great day for trade. So we definitely want to push forward and hone in on this Wednesday energy with this Mercury. Now, the moon is waxing crescent in Taurus. So we're still within, I think we're on the last day of new moon energy. We're on the last day of new moon energy right now, y'all. So the when you think of waxing crescent energy, think of highly magnetic energy. Think of calling in exactly what you want to see. Think about going within and pulling out your deepest desires and manifestations, okay? So think in terms of that. Now, let's see what else we got. So in terms of the planetary alignments today and the aspects, it's a 13-day. So it's a 4-day. Justice Day, Law Day. So y'all, pay attention. You want to increase your focus and alertness too, because you're going to have a lot of people that's throwing confusion. You can work with Stop Gossip today as well. So I'm going to put some of those workings on Patreon so y'all can get their work and get their mouth up off you, okay? You want to make sure that you are utilizing your tools. We be talking about the Mosca tools. You want to make sure you're utilizing your tools so that you don't catch astray from these low vibrational ass people, places, and things. Now, today the sun is sextile Uranus. So if you know anything about Uranus, obviously this is going to be heavily with being an individual, your uniqueness, your creativity, and really just honing in on what you can pull out of the culture to, how you can even just bleed into the culture, how you can pull out of it, because it's all about reciprocity. So what can you pull, what can you put in it? So that's how you're going to catch those secondary blessings with that sextile energy. Uranus is in Taurus, so we got a lot of Taurus energy on the board today, because we got 3 Taurus areas on the board: the moon, Jupiter, Uranus. Okay, so yeah, we thick with the steady and slow and the planning and the self-worth, and celebrate yourself today. Don't let anybody cause you to cower down and not be your original highest self. Like, don't let that that stop you. So I feel like that's what that Uranus energy is all about. Being yourself, being proud of yourself, showing self-worth, making long-term plans. You're going to catch blessings from that today. The sun is conjuncting Neptune, so that's going to be working with your highest self to come along again. We got heavy imagination, heavy intuitive energy, heavy creative energy coming out the bag today. The moon is sextile Venus, so Venus is in Pisces. So anything, like I said, your self-worth, making long-term plans, like all that type of stuff is really just going to propel you further in your conjurings and your manifestations. Like all that is really going to give you what you need. We have the moon is square Pluto though, so definitely be mindful of any like type of drama, any unnecessary chaos. Like again today, a lot of people gonna be throwing chaos and confusion spells as well. That energy is gonna be potent. So just don't buy into the shit. Don't let it affect your subconscious. Stay focused on what you want to see come about. Stay focused on who you are at your core. Don't let people play in your face, but at the same time, don't let their energy distract you from your overall goals and what you want to see come forward, because that's all they're trying to do. Agent Smith's trying to hold you back. Mars is square Uranus, so how you are performing in terms of push your individuality is kind of like a minor conflict. The generations, like that energy is still shifting. I know we're in Pluto and Aquarius, so it's like all that is coming through for long-term effects. But just keep in mind, we're still at like the precipice or the beginning, shall I say, of all of this. So the culture, the generation, all of us are just kind of trying to get in the swing of openly embracing our individuality and our creativity on all levels. So be mindful of that. Jupiter is sextile Saturn, so any type of work that you put in, your discipline, your karma, all that's going to come from what you want to see happen long term. That's going to be your expansion energy. That's going to be your wealth. That's going to be your prosperity. So anything that you put real meat, real muscle into, you're going to catch those stray blessings from that. So that's a good stray to catch today. Be mindful of your egos and just, that's always good to have confidence. But there's a fine line, and obviously you don't want to offend. You don't want to be on some let them eat cake, Marie Antoinette type shit. So definitely make sure you are clinging to your niche and clinging to your tribe in terms of forming positive, influential relationships, being inspiring, and just be who you are. There's no strife in that. Just there's no need to pretend. Just kind of walk in your vibe, walk in your highest self, walk in who you are. Now, Lilith is opposing the sun, and Lilith is in Virgo, and it's been so for quite a while. So, Virgo is commitment, organization, really getting in the field and doing what you got to do. So, when you think of Lilith, that's a necessary shadow work. So, make sure you're doing your shadow work, and that's in terms of even course correcting yourself when you start to speak to yourself negatively or engage in negative dialogue. And that's easy to do on social media. That's easy to do in life, especially when things are kind of not going as great on a worldwide scale. That's very easy to get sucked up into. Lilith in Virgo is asking you to really face yourself, and how do you contribute to the chaos and the craziness that's going on within your own energy field. It's opposing the sun. So the way you feel about any shadow work or anything like that, that's going to shine through today. How you come off to the general public, and this is more or less your self-ego though. So not necessarily like you're rising, but it's definitely going to affect your potential to move forward and expand. Everything else, Lilith is training Jupiter, Uranus, and its king Kooks, the Chiron. So you've got free will in terms of how you choose to heal from these situations. Like, it's neither here nor there. You are going to have to weigh the scales as far as what that energy means for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got for planetary aspects and alignments today in terms of the Hoodoo Almanac, y'all. Take from that what you will. Use that energy to, again, propel you forward, because it can only work for you, not against you. Be an alchemist in that type of energy. So I am going to go ahead and see what's going on with the elevated ancestors and what information and guidance they have for us today. Spirit and ancestors, thank you so much for opening the roads for communication and allowing us to tap in to get guidance and to see where we need to go moving forward in terms of our frequency and our purpose and what we need to work on attracting this good day. I was gonna say this week, but we're gonna do this shit again tomorrow. So what we need to work on attracting today: how can we attract luck? How can we improve our communication, increase our focus and alertness so that we could be our higher selves? It's not about toxic positivity. Never forget that. It's just about vibrating at a frequency so you can have what the fuck you want. That's what this is about. So yeah, let's see. Thank you so much for the gift. We definitely don't abuse the gift. Let's see what's going on. So we got the 8 of baskets in the upright. So that's just there for you to understand that it's very much about you being independent and letting go of people, places, and things that don't serve you. We've got the Bishop C.H. Mason in our present energy. So there's very official energy with spirit. That's Taurus energy there. Let's see. So then we got the 2 of Knives in reverse for the collective energy. So I'm definitely going to have to look into that because y'all know I hate seeing them in reverse community cards. We've got Daughter of Coins in the upright. And the final energy is the Miss Ida card, the High Priestess. So we got the High Priest and then we got the High Priestess. So this, the Hierophant, my bad. And the High Priestess. So that's good. They both in the upright. Let me see about this 2 of Knives in the reverse though, because everything else like panned out good. So what are we confronting in terms of our challenges and our oppositions with self? So maybe you're experiencing something suppressed. Let me get some clarification for that, ancestors. So you're feeling stuck in negative thought patterns still. So we still thinking negative out here? No, I don't like that. Some of us still thinking negative. We got to fix that. Yeah, and it's slowing you down. Your thought process clarify. Yeah, it's keeping you 3 of Sticks in reverse. It's keeping you from moving forward. It's keeping you from going on this very worthwhile journey. So you have to change the way you think and the way you see things. Definitely fix that. Tell me more about the 3 of Sticks. Yeah, you got to be gung-ho about how you choose to handle your thoughts and your ideas. We got the Son of Knives over there. So I'm trying to see. Who is this? Is this us or is this somebody? Okay, because this could also have to do with enemies causing stagnation and stopping you from being able to move forward. And you gotta kind of be vigilant about pushing forward because you are having that 8 of baskets. So that's letting it be known you leaving behind obstacles and people that don't serve you. 11:11 on the timestamp as I say that. Let me catch that because, so that's going to be one of our significant numerology moments. There's always a hater in the midst. So with that Lilith energy, that Daughter of Coins in the near future is just letting you know, you got to do the little things. You got to Like, definitely tap into the 1, 2, 3 steps to get to 100. You don't just jump from one point to another. It's definitely about transition. It's definitely about commitment. Continue to be organized, continue to work hard. This Miss Ida and this Daughter of Coins here is letting me know that there's an era of, if you continue to do the right thing and you continue to be patient and really follow your intuition, everything will work out for you. But I do want to know about this Son of Knives in the reverse. So I guess that's not an energy you got to be worried about, because you got the 6 of Sticks here. So in the upright, and that's just letting you know that any type of hardship, any type of some things that were holding you back and keeping you in your head, as long as you remain vigilant about making that change, you will have victory. You won't have to be stuck. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, them bones. So judgment. Make sure you are assessing yourself. Take a look. Like Michael Jackson said, I'm looking at the man in the mirror. Period. So, worry about you. Focus on you. I had posted a really good meme, or maybe I just saw it. I don't know if I posted it. Anyway, the point is, the girl, I did still there. It's like Cardi B was like, people be worried about me doing black magic on them, and it's a rumor. And I just want to say, let spirit of your elevated ancestors take care of the trash. Let them take the trash out this season. Don't engage with the low-hanging fruit. What you need to be focused on when it comes to your workings, your conjurings, and your manifestations, you need to be focused on building yourself. You need to be focused on being the best you could be, so you can get out here and become that frequency of what you want to see. Because if you can't become the frequency of wealth and abundance or success, if you really just putting bad energy out there, worried about this and that, and I'm gonna do this magic on this person, I'm gonna make this jar. I'm not saying, because I do work with my left hand. So, but when I think about working with my left hand for my clients and myself, I think of it in terms of actually justice work, things that are justified, things I actually go to my ancestors and they say, or protection work, cleansing work, banishing, like not just out here just throwing shit just because I'm mad at somebody or don't like the way they did something. You can work easily with your guides, and you can call out to Archangel Michael, you can call out to Ogun, you can call out to Hecate if you work with her, you can call out to Aset, you can call out to Maman Brigitte, you can call out to Marie to give you like assistance and guidance in those spiritual realms. Like, you have a whole army behind you, so there's really no need for you to be focused on like people that just don't fucking matter. Like, your spirit team will handle, always keep your protection work always. But in terms of you just, saying, I had a person hit me up on Facebook one time. She was like, I need a jar done, yada, yada, yada. I'm mad. I pull my cards and I do divination. So if spirit say, no, don't engage, it's not justified, like, I'm not going to do the work, If it's not justified, I will not do it, because I'm not trying to catch them strays. I'm not trying to catch that negative energy. And so all that plays a part in personal and work for the collective. Like, you can't just be out here all willy-nilly doing that. Like, nah. Because you don't want to catch that shit. You don't want to catch it at all. Your best bet and your highest form of achieving success and abundance and prosperity is keeping your eye on the prize, which is you. You are the prize. Keep it on you. Now, if it come time for you to get in the field and do what you need to do, then yes. Like, I'm even in a season of my life where I was like doing return to senders, but at the end of the day, shit, that energy got to go somewhere. And you and these people are going to be going back and forth, sending bad energy. You know what I do? Like my girl Tarot on Decks. Catch that energy, transmute that shit, and use it for yourself. That's what type of time we on. You know what I'm saying? Not out here like, oh, I'm just gonna send it back. You do an egg cleanse. You know, you can dispose of it or you can capture the energy. I posted that video that she did on my Instagram and my Facebook of how she like put the energy in a jar so she can use it for herself. Like, that's what type of time the collective is on. You know, the tribe is not wasting their precious gifts on trying to punish a person, on trying to one up a person, because what's for you is for you, and what you are here to do, like, no man, person, or thing can stop that. Your biggest obstacle is you. So make sure the focus is on you at the end of the day. And that's just what that is. And I had talked my little shit while I while I shuffled and while I did this. So let's see what the traditional tarot deck has for us. So yeah, the Hermit. So it's time for you to walk away and get in the field, Virgo energy. Do what you need to do for yourself. Get organized. Become committed to your journey. You know, again, this is about you. We've got the King of Cups. So manage your emotions here. There's this. We have Taurus energy. Then we also have with the King of Cups, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this particular time span is someone either bringing you some love or you just loving on yourself. Put it where it applies. You no longer need to be out here begging and pleading. You got the Six of Pentacles in reverse because you might feel like your options are limited. It's time for you to be smart. It's Queen of Swords. It's time for you to practice some authority and really just tap into, like I said, your highest self. You can do this. Use your mind. Use your smarts, because that Queen of Swords energy, she's smart. She's self-sufficient. She can get shit done. So ain't no begging. Asking twice is too much like begging. You know, you feeling like your options, you know, aren't out there, but they are. You are having victory because you denying everything that doesn't align with your journey. You know, you're not focused on it. You focused on how you can make that happen for yourself. Yeah, it's time for you to release control. We have the Devil in reverse. So that's Capricorn energy. Release control of the outcome. That's what I get from that. Go ahead, you know. Hold on, let me see something, because we got the 4, 5, 9 of Wands over that. So Capricorn, somebody is committed. Oh, someone is committed. Yeah, release control of the outcome, but also you may have someone coming into your energy. Capricorn could be significant that is trying to regain control over you. So those negative 2244 on the timestamp, that energy is committed to regaining control over you, keeping you in wounded warrior energy, keeping you consistently having to heal, consistently having to recoup. Spirit is saying with the 4 of Pentacles, like, hold tight to your long-term goals and your coin. Hold tight to your coin. Don't be giving that shit out. Yeah, there's an Emperor in reverse here. Stay out of your head. So Aries energy, or this could be a person in this energy. So it's either you or somebody, but however, it's Aries. Like, this person or you needs to get out of their head. Somebody is in balance. You have an Emperor in reverse that wants to come in very quickly. They're trying to avoid a tower of them being left out in the cold. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. They're not offering any loving or healing, or either you don't need to. Leave their ass out in the cold. Then we got the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you building stability. You building something significant. So don't allow those spirits and those energies, because you know what? We battle not against flesh and bone. We battle against spirit. So this is a spirit. You know, it might be inhabiting a person, but this is a spirit, you know, that wants to come forward and steal, kill, and destroy and take you off your pivot and stop you from doing what you need to do. Any partnering up with people that want to take more than they give is going to leave you in a 9 of cups in reverse energy, you know, and that's really not what you're trying to do. Spirit wants you to continue to make plans for taking care of you, yourself, and you feel me? You're no longer trapped. So don't lean into that instability. You're going on a journey and you need to be continuing to do so. Okay, so yeah, the Emperor in reverse on the bottom of the deck. All right, so let me go ahead and get some oracle for y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna get some oracle here. But yeah, this walk away, man. Stay to yourself. The Hermit. Stay in hermit mode right now. As you heal, as you do what you do, like stay to yourself. I found it so interesting while I shuffled the oracle. I'm being called to vlog, you know, I'm being called to share and be more transparent about my journey, you know, to show the tribe that this is what it is. That don't mean that I'm giving all access to people and energies around me. I'm showing you the journey, the build up, so that you can be inspired and you can, you know, do what you need to do as well. But it's not an invitation. And I feel like that's where that hermit mode is coming from. Like, I know a lot of people probably like, oh, you know, you show too much. People are on these. Like, I actually had someone tell me that once, and they were like, oh, you just show too much. First of all, if you... I be feeling like people who came at me like that, and I may have said this before, but I'm going to say it again because I'm being led to. I feel like people told me that they was haters, because when I got to really digging into my chart and what was my north node and what was my rising and my path and what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm not a person that's supposed to hide. There are, you know, some of us who are brought here to show and to talk and to vlog and to bring together. There are those of us who have been divinely orchestrated to do such a thing. Then there are those of us who are to hide. There is a way to do everything. Like certain people, I would never let people see. You know, I definitely am all about my protection work, but there's like certain shit I would never show. Like, I wouldn't show y'all my children's rooms. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't show y'all where I sleep. You feel me? Not unless I was gonna do like some type of DIY, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna show people my DIY. Like, but it's certain shit I'm just not gonna show. You feel me? So, but I always, like, the more I got to get more comfortable with who I was and dissecting my chart, I started, my spidey senses start going up about people who would approach me like that, because you're an agent sent in my arena to silence me and to distract me from my purpose, from who I'm supposed to be being. Like, I'm one of those. Like, that might not be everybody. You know what I'm saying? Different strokes for different folks. But I'm not one of those people that's supposed to hide. I'm not. That actually works against what I'm sent here to do. According to my natal chart, like, this ain't no ego shit. Like, according to my natal chart, I'm not supposed to be hiding all of myself. Like, I'm definitely supposed to be vlogging and being intimate with my tribe. Like, So I had to figure out a way to do that without revealing too much, but revealing just enough. But yeah, I was looking at people. I guess she said, he's looking at folk different. Like, oh, so you were sitting here to distract me. Okay. You didn't want me in my highest frequency. You need to go. Like, you gotta go, baby. You got to go. And that's just what it's come down to, you know? But again, it's the way to do everything. You don't have to share. Like, I wouldn't share my personal altars. I would share, like, the tribe altar, but I would only do that in modalities like Patreon. You know, I wouldn't just get all on Facebook like, look at my tribe altar, y'all. Like, no, because it's for the tribe. But I'm not going to show the tribe my personal altar, you know? So it's different. It's levels. It's levels to this. It really, truly is. And You know, you got to follow your gut intuition. You got to listen to spirit and really just go for what you know. Okay? So, let's see what the oracle has for us. Okay. So, be mindful again. Here we go with that deal oracle, Capricorn energy. Be mindful of the deals you're making. Be mindful. Be very, very mindful. Do not strike up any bad deals. Be selective. You are free. So you freed yourself with the help of spirit, your elevated ancestors, and your guides. You freed yourself from this Hierophant, King of Cups energy. You know, you are now able to move how you want to move. Now is not the time to play. Don't play with these hoes. That's what I just heard. Clarify. Yeah, don't play with them. They haven't transformed, you know, and just continue to love yourself, because we got play in reverse, transform in reverse. So you are not, they're continuing. Yeah, love on you. Something's not working. What? So communicate. Communicate what's not working? Clarify that. It's time for you communicate. Communicate what you care about. And not working. So, clarify that. Well, whatever it is, it's a victory. Shit. Winning season. You will have victory as long as you follow your intuition, do the hard work, be stingy with your kitty and your money. And, you know, because be stingy, and you will have victory at the end of the day. But I am on the bottom. We have death in reverse. So yeah, you out here living in these streets, but they don't have control over you anymore, those spirits. So they tripping. So whatever they was doing, however they was communicating, is not working, because you now love yourself. You now care about yourself. So that shit that they was doing in previous timelines is just not going to work anymore. You know, you lead with love. You lead with love. You lead with you love yourself. And that's a powerful thing, loving yourself. Because when you love yourself, you teach others how to love you, and they can't shortchange you. Yeah. Don't play in the old timelines. Don't go back. You know, lead with love, period. So that's what I have here. If this message resonates, don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for indulging me today. If you would like to have a private reading or guidance, definitely hit me up on thekushconcierge.com, and I'll be more than happy to be, of service to you. Same day appointments are open. And like I said earlier, I will be posting visuals today on YouTube. So turn on your notifications. I love you guys, and we will chat soon.